Ever since I was a little kid, I have been seeing and connecting to people's guides. I just didn't realize that's what they were. I would always see these figures or these personas, these images, these people behind the people that I was looking at, waving at me. And they would come in completely different personas and characters. I really had no idea what I was seeing. And most of the time, I just thought I was making it up or I was seeing people's imaginary friends. Could you imagine how insane that would have sounded as a child? Anyway, coming into my psychic gifts, what I realized is I was seeing people's spirit guides, and they have become a predominant part of the process during my psychic readings. Now, I currently offer two types of readings, a Change My Life reading and a spiritual alignment reading. I'm now introducing a third reading called Talk to My Guides. In this reading, what we are going to do is explore and establish a connection with your spirit guide and then get answers to all your burning questions. So here's the process on how it's going to unfold. What we're going to do is come into an intuitive, meditative, grounded state where I'm going to connect to you energetically and help you be more open to receive, because I would love this experience to also be happening to you whilst it's happening to me. Even if you're not a psychic or intuitive person, this is the first step at becoming more open and creating that relationship with your guide. So who knows what's going to happen? Now, once we've established the connection, I'm going to tell you exactly what they look like. The way people's guides come through to me is specific information about the person and what they need to know about themselves. Guides come through in so many different ways, forms, shapes, and personas, and it's always relevant to the person that I'm reading for. So I'm going to tell you what they look like, and then we're going to talk about the interpretation of what that represents. The next part of the reading will be me asking the guide how you can connect to them when you need it and how you'll know it's them. And then we're going to explore what comes through. And finally, I'm going to invite you to bring a minimum of 3 questions to the reading, in which we're going to ask the guide each question to gain clarity on what you need to know about what you're asking for. Now, during this process, I'm going to be inviting you to be a part of the communication, to be acknowledging and feeling into the body, and to be open to receiving as much connection, communications, and sensations as the guide is offering to you through the connection itself. Now, if this sounds like something you're curious about or you'd love to explore, the booking link is down below, so book in and let's have a chat with your guide.